Hello, my friend, and welcome back to Daily English Podcast. My name is David, and today I have something very special for you. Before we begin, let me ask you a simple question. How often do you talk about your day in English? Maybe you want to share what you did in the morning, what happened at work, or how you spent your evening. But sometimes you don't have the right words. Sometimes you know what you want to say in your head, but you don't know how to put it into English sentences. If this is your problem, then today's episode is exactly for you. In this lesson, we are going to practice 250 sentences that describe your day. Yes, 250. These are short, simple, and powerful sentences that you can use every day. We will practice them together with a method called shadowing. Shadowing means you listen and repeat at the same time, like an echo. This technique helps you improve your listening, your speaking, and your pronunciation at the same time. It is one of the fastest ways to become fluent in English. But before we dive into the sentences, let me first say, welcome to Daily English Podcast. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining us. On this channel, we practice slow English listening and speaking exercises every single day. Our mission is simple: to make English learning easy, fun, and effective for everyone, no matter your level. We focus on A1 and A2 beginners, but even intermediate learners can benefit from these daily practices. So if you want to improve your English step by step, make sure to subscribe to this channel right now. And don't forget to click the bell so you don't miss any lesson. Now let's talk about today's theme. Why sentences to describe your day? Because when you learn English, the most important skill is to talk about yourself. If you can explain your daily routine, your activities, and your feelings, then you can connect with people everywhere. Imagine this. You meet a new friend and they ask, "What did you do today?" If you can answer easily, you feel confident. Or maybe at work, your colleague asks, "How was your weekend?" If you can reply naturally, your English sounds fluent. Talking about your day is one of the most practical and useful skills you can have. Here is the good news. You don't need complicated grammar or difficult words. Most of the time, daily English is very simple. Sentences like, "I woke up late this morning," or "I went to work by bus," or "I cooked dinner for my family." These are basic sentences, but when you combine them, you can tell your whole story. That's why today, we will practice 250 sentences. By the end of this podcast, you will have the power to describe your day from morning to night. The method is easy. I will read each sentence slowly. You will listen and repeat after me. Try to copy my voice, my rhythm, and my pronunciation. Don't worry if it feels strange at first. With practice, it will become natural. Remember, learning English is like building a muscle. The more you train, the stronger you become. Shadowing is the gym for your English. Another thing, don't try to memorize all 250 sentences at once. That would be too much. Instead, practice with 10 or 20 sentences each day. Repetition is the key. If you repeat one sentence many times, it will stay in your brain forever. That is how you build fluency. So let's get ready. Today's podcast will have 5 parts. In each part, we will practice 50 sentences. That makes a total of 250 sentences. We will start with the morning, then move to work and study, then to free time, then evening activities, and finally, bedtime routines. This way, you can describe your whole day from beginning to end. Are you excited? I hope you are, because this lesson is going to be a game changer for your English. By the time we finish, you will not only understand English better, but you will also be able to speak about your daily life with confidence. So grab your notebook, get ready to repeat after me, and let's begin this journey together. And one last reminder before we start. If you enjoy this lesson, please like, share, and subscribe to support this podcast. And if you want the PDF with all 250 sentences, just comment below, "I want the PDF." I will make sure you receive it. All right, my friend, let's begin. This is Day in English. 250 sentences for your daily life. Let's start with Part 1, the morning routine. Part 1, morning routine, 50 sentences. I wake up early in the morning.
I wake up early in the morning.
I stretch my body after waking up.
I stretch my body after waking up.
I open the window to get fresh air.
I open the window to get fresh air.
I drink a glass of water.
I drink a glass of water.
I make my bed neatly.
I make my bed neatly.
I brush my teeth carefully.
I brush my teeth carefully.
I wash my face with cold water.
I wash my face with cold water.
I take a refreshing shower.
I take a refreshing shower.
I dry myself with a towel.
I dry myself with a towel.
I put on my clothes.
I put on my clothes.
I look at myself in the mirror.
I look at myself in the mirror.
I comb my hair.
I comb my hair.
I prepare my school or work bag.
I prepare my school or work bag.
I check my phone for messages.
I check my phone for messages.
I eat a healthy breakfast.
I eat a healthy breakfast.
I drink a cup of coffee.
I drink a cup of coffee.
I listen to music while eating.
I listen to music while eating.
I watch the news in the morning.
I watch the news in the morning.
I check my to-do list for today.
I check my to-do list for today.
I put on my shoes.
I put on my shoes.
I wear my jacket before going out.
I wear my jacket before going out.
I say goodbye to my family.
I say goodbye to my family.
I lock the door when I leave.
I lock the door when I leave.
I walk to the bus stop.
I walk to the bus stop.
I wait for the bus patiently.
I wait for the bus patiently.
I greet people I meet on the way.
I greet people I meet on the way.
I listen to a podcast on the bus.
I listen to a podcast on the bus.
I read a book while traveling.
I read a book while traveling.
I think about my plans for the day.
I think about my plans for the day.
I look outside the window.
I look outside the window.
I feel the morning sun on my face.
I feel the morning sun on my face.
I enjoy the fresh morning breeze.
I enjoy the fresh morning breeze.
I arrive at my school or office.
I arrive at my school or office.
I greet my colleagues or classmates.
I greet my colleagues or classmates.
I sit down at my desk.
I sit down at my desk.
I open my computer.
I open my computer.
I check my emails.
I check my emails.
I write down today's priorities.
I write down today's priorities.
I prepare my books or documents.
I prepare my books or documents.
I drink another glass of water.
I drink another glass of water.
I start my first task of the day.
I start my first task of the day.
I focus on my work.
I focus on my work.
I answer a phone call.
I answer a phone call.
I write notes in my notebook.
I write notes in my notebook.
I organize my desk.
I organize my desk.
I talk with a colleague or friend.
I talk with a colleague or friend.
I check my schedule again.
I check my schedule again.
I prepare for a meeting or a class.
I prepare for a meeting or a class.
I take a deep breath to relax.
I take a deep breath to relax.
I feel ready for the day.
I feel ready for the day.
I start working on my computer.
I start working on my computer.
I read my emails.
I read my emails.
I reply to important messages.
I reply to important messages.
I join an online meeting.
I join an online meeting.
I talk with my colleagues.
I talk with my colleagues.
I share my ideas in the meeting.
I share my ideas in the meeting.
I write notes during the meeting.
I write notes during the meeting.
I check today's tasks.
I check today's tasks.
I focus on my first task.
I focus on my first task.
I take a short break.
I take a short break.
I drink a glass of water.
I drink a glass of water.
I walk around the room.
I walk around the room.
I stretch my arms and legs.
I stretch my arms and legs.
I come back to my desk.
I come back to my desk.
I continue working.
I continue working.
I write a report.
I write a report.
I send the report by email.
I send the report by email.
I check the calendar.
I check the calendar.
I prepare for my next task.
I prepare for my next task.
I make a phone call.
I make a phone call.
I talk with a client.
I talk with a client.
I listen carefully.
I listen carefully.
I answer the client's questions.
I answer the client's questions.
I write down important details.
I write down important details.
I thank the client.
I thank the client.
I end the phone call.
I end the phone call.
I check my to-do list.
I check my to-do list.
I feel happy to finish tasks.
I feel happy to finish tasks.
I update my progress.
I update my progress.
I prepare for lunch.
I prepare for lunch.
I stand up from my desk.
I stand up from my desk.
I walk to the kitchen.
I walk to the kitchen.
I wash my hands.
I wash my hands.
I cook something simple.
I cook something simple.
I make rice and vegetables.
I make rice and vegetables.
I also prepare a salad.
I also prepare a salad.
I pour a glass of juice.
I pour a glass of juice.
I put food on the table.
I put food on the table.
I sit down to eat.
I sit down to eat.
I enjoy my meal.
I enjoy my meal.
I eat slowly.
I eat slowly.
I drink my juice.
I drink my juice.
I finish eating.
I finish eating.
I wash the dishes.
I wash the dishes.
I clean the table.
I clean the table.
I take a short rest.
I take a short rest.
I relax on the sofa.
I relax on the sofa.
I check my phone.
I check my phone.
I read some messages.
I read some messages.
I prepare to go back to work.
I prepare to go back to work.
Part 3. Afternoon activities. I return to my desk.
I return to my desk.
I open my computer again.
I open my computer again.
I check the new emails.
I check the new emails.
I answer urgent messages.
I answer urgent messages.
I prepare documents.
I prepare documents.
I save files on the computer.
I save files on the computer.
I organize my folders.
I organize my folders.
I send files to my manager.
I send files to my manager.
I join another meeting.
I join another meeting.
I listen carefully to the presentation.
I listen carefully to the presentation.
I take notes again.
I take notes again.
I ask one question.
I ask one question.
I get the answer.
I get the answer.
I feel more confident.
I feel more confident.
I share my opinion.
I share my opinion.
I smile while talking.
I smile while talking.
I thank everyone in the meeting.
I thank everyone in the meeting.
I leave the meeting.
I leave the meeting.
I go back to my tasks.
I go back to my tasks.
I check my phone.
I check my phone.
I reply to a friend's message.
I reply to a friend's message.
I send a quick voice note.
I send a quick voice note.
I laugh at a funny text.
I laugh at a funny text.
I put my phone away.
I put my phone away.
I concentrate again on work.
I concentrate again on work.
I read an article online.
I read an article online.
I learn something new.
I learn something new.
I write down interesting ideas.
I write down interesting ideas.
I drink another glass of water.
I drink another glass of water.
I take a short walk outside.
I take a short walk outside.
I enjoy the fresh air.
I enjoy the fresh air.
I look at the trees.
I look at the trees.
I listen to the birds.
I listen to the birds.
I breathe deeply.
I breathe deeply.
I feel relaxed.
I feel relaxed.
I go back inside.
I go back inside.
I wash my hands again.
I wash my hands again.
I prepare tea.
I prepare tea.
I pour the tea into a cup.
I pour the tea into a cup.
I add some sugar.
I add some sugar.
I enjoy drinking my tea.
I enjoy drinking my tea.
I sit near the window.
I sit near the window.
I watch the people outside.
I watch the people outside.
I see cars on the street.
I see cars on the street.
I see children playing.
I see children playing.
I smile at the view.
I smile at the view.
I finish my tea.
I finish my tea.
I put the cup in the sink.
I put the cup in the sink.
I return to my computer.
I return to my computer.
I continue my work.
I continue my work.
Part 4. Evening transition. I check the time.
I check the time.
I realize it is evening.
I realize it is evening.
I finish my last task.
I finish my last task.
I close the computer.
I close the computer.
I turn off the light.
I turn off the light.
I stretch my body.
I stretch my body.
I feel a little tired.
I feel a little tired.
I prepare to leave.
I prepare to leave.
I put my things in the bag.
I put my things in the bag.
I take my phone.
I take my phone.
I put on my jacket.
I put on my jacket.
I wear my shoes.
I wear my shoes.
I say goodbye to my colleagues.
I say goodbye to my colleagues.
I smile at them.
I smile at them.
I leave the office.
I leave the office.
I walk to the bus stop.
I walk to the bus stop.
I wait for the bus.
I wait for the bus.
I see many people waiting.
I see many people waiting.
I hear the bus coming.
I hear the bus coming.
I get on the bus.
I get on the bus.
I find a seat.
I find a seat.
I sit down.
I sit down.
I look outside the window.
I look outside the window.
I see the city lights.
I see the city lights.
I hear people talking.
I hear people talking.
I listen to music on my phone.
I listen to music on my phone.
I relax in my seat.
I relax in my seat.
I close my eyes for a moment.
I close my eyes for a moment.
I think about my day.
I think about my day.
I remember the meetings.
I remember the meetings.
I remember my lunch.
I remember my lunch.
I remember my work.
I remember my work.
I feel satisfied.
I feel satisfied.
I feel proud of myself.
I feel proud of myself.
I smile quietly.
I smile quietly.
I open my eyes again.
I open my eyes again.
I see the bus moving fast.
I see the bus moving fast.
I check my phone again.
I check my phone again.
I answer one more message.
I answer one more message.
I put the phone back in my pocket.
I put the phone back in my pocket.
I wait for my stop.
I wait for my stop.
I press the button to stop the bus.
I press the button to stop the bus.
I stand up.
I stand up.
I walk to the door.
I walk to the door.
I get off the bus.
I get off the bus.
I look around the street.
I look around the street.
I start walking home.
I start walking home.
I see the sky turning dark.
I see the sky turning dark.
I enjoy the cool evening air.
I enjoy the cool evening air.
I continue walking to my house.
I continue walking to my house.
Part 5. Night routine. I arrive home.
I arrive home.
I open the door.
I open the door.
I take off my shoes.
I take off my shoes.
I put down my bag.
I put down my bag.
I turn on the lights.
I turn on the lights.
I feel relaxed.
I feel relaxed.
I drink a glass of water.
I drink a glass of water.
I wash my hands.
I wash my hands.
I go to the kitchen.
I go to the kitchen.
I prepare dinner.
I prepare dinner.
I cut vegetables.
I cut vegetables.
I cook rice.
I cook rice.
I fry some chicken.
I fry some chicken.
I put food on a plate.
I put food on a plate.
I sit at the table.
I sit at the table.
I eat slowly.
I eat slowly.
I enjoy my meal.
I enjoy my meal.
I finish my dinner.
I finish my dinner.
I clear the table.
I clear the table.
I wash the dishes.
I wash the dishes.
I clean the kitchen.
I clean the kitchen.
I wipe the counter.
I wipe the counter.
I put everything away.
I put everything away.
I feel satisfied.
I feel satisfied.
I go to the living room.
I go to the living room.
I sit on the sofa.
I sit on the sofa.
I turn on the TV.
I turn on the TV.
I watch a short program.
I watch a short program.
I laugh at the show.
I laugh at the show.
I check my phone again.
I check my phone again.
I scroll social media.
I scroll social media.
I read some messages.
I read some messages.
I reply to a friend.
I reply to a friend.
I feel sleepy.
I feel sleepy.
I turn off the TV.
I turn off the TV.
I go to the bathroom.
I go to the bathroom.
I brush my teeth.
I brush my teeth.
I wash my face.
I wash my face.
I change into pajamas.
I change into pajamas.
I comb my hair.
I comb my hair.
I prepare my bed.
I prepare my bed.
I check the alarm.
I check the alarm.
I put my phone on the table.
I put my phone on the table.
I turn off the lights.
I turn off the lights.
I lie down in bed.
I lie down in bed.
I close my eyes.
I close my eyes.
I think about my day.
I think about my day.
I feel grateful.
I feel grateful.
I slowly fall asleep.
I slowly fall asleep.
I sleep peacefully.
I sleep peacefully.
We have just completed something very powerful together. 250 daily sentences to describe your day, step by step, from the morning until the night. You have learned how to say what you do when you wake up, how to talk about your morning routine, how to describe your work or school day, how to explain your afternoon, your evening, and finally, your night routine. These are the exact sentences that people use in real daily life, and now you can use them too. Think about it. If you practice these 250 sentences every single day, you will build strong English fluency. Why? Because you are not just learning grammar rules. You are learning how to think in English. You are building habits. You are practicing real life, not only studying a book. Let's imagine. Tomorrow when you wake up, you can start speaking. I wake up, I wake up, I stretch, I brush my teeth, I brush my teeth. Later, when you go to school or to work, you can say, I take the bus, I take the bus, I arrive at the office, I arrive at the office. In the evening you can repeat, I cook dinner, I cook dinner, I go to bed, I go to bed. Step by step, day after day, you will not need subtitles anymore. You will speak automatically. And here is the secret. Shadowing practice makes your English active. When you listen to me and repeat after me, your brain starts to copy the rhythm, the sound, and the flow of English. This is how babies learn their first language, and this is how you can train your English. Remember, success comes with repetition. Not one time, not 2 times, but every day. If you repeat these 250 sentences for 30 days, I promise you will feel a big change in your confidence and fluency. You will not only understand English, you will start to speak it. So here is your mission. Listen to this podcast every day for 1 month. Shadow Sarah's voice when she repeats the sentences. Speak out loud, don't just listen in your head. Write down some of the sentences and practice them with your friends or even alone. I know sometimes learning English feels hard. Sometimes you want to give up. But remember, you are not alone. You are part of this daily English podcast family. We are learning together, step by step, every day. Now, before we finish, I have a little gift for you. I prepared a PDF of this entire podcast with all 250 sentences written clearly. You can download it, read it, print it, and practice anytime. To receive it, just comment PDF below this video. My team will send it to you for free. And now, my last request for you. If this podcast helped you, please show your support. Like this video to let me know you enjoyed it. Share it with 3 friends who also want to improve their English. Subscribe to Daily English Podcast so you never miss the next lesson. Your support helps this channel grow. Your support motivates me to create more free lessons for you. And your support builds a strong global community of English learners. So let's do it together. Let's continue tomorrow with our 30-day shadowing challenge. This is only the beginning. Day by day, practice by practice, sentence by sentence, you are becoming fluent in English. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. You are doing an amazing job. I believe in you. Keep practicing, keep shadowing, and keep speaking. See you in the next episode of Daily English Podcast.